Hey, how's it going, man? A lot of you guys are wondering what you should be trading, what you should be doing, things like that. I could tell you some of my strategies actually, that worked. So, the past couple of days, actually, the strategies actually worked out really well. Um, so, basically, I did have like a bunch of ETH and Bitcoin. And I think like what happened was Bitcoin and ETH actually they went up way more. So I look at my percentage of like my portfolio. It looks like it's outgrowing the altcoins. And to me, I think if it looks like it's breaking $65,000, now it's going to be altcoin season. So now the altcoins are going crazy. So I actually very conservatively, some of my picks were converting to XRP. First of all, I want to trade the Bitcoins. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to trade the smaller ones. I think those are okay, but I think it's a little riskier. I'd rather just I don't know, just juggle around, try to get a little bit percentage here and there. I'm not saying you should be a professional trader, but I think if it is like pretty good, like if, for example, you got a lot of Bitcoin, you can easily use that Bitcoin pair to convert that into something else, maybe Solana or something else. But I don't recommend it. I actually got Solana at around $10, $13. It's pretty ridiculous. I think it's worth it to buy. I should have bought more. I just didn't have that much money. I think it's if my dad inherited, when he died, I think if he gave me lots of money instead of giving to my mom, I think I would have gone crazy with Solana. I think because I got it at $13. You know what I'm saying? So, $13, and then to today that's 10x. You know what I'm saying? So that's once in a lifetime thing. Unfortunately, I just didn't capitalize it. I try to borrow as much money as I can, but um, the bear market was a little stronger than I thought it was going to be. Another thing that I think is a good pick, I think is Tron is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those I think those things you should definitely have. You should at least hold like 30 to 40% on your portfolio as like Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, and I think you should always keep some like stash like off USDT, at least like $3,000 to $4,000. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how rich you are. So some of you guys are really rich. So if you guys are really rich, you should put like 10, 30, 40 or $50,000. You know what I'm saying? So what if something suddenly dropped for some weird reason? You know what I'm saying? You wanna buy those coins back up. The top like 50 coins, they're always gonna worth something. You look at Luna Classic, it's still worth something. It's still going up. Celsius is not dead. It's still going up. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, Celsius, by the way, it hasn't gone up that much, so it's pretty good. So, you know, I mean, you gotta watch out for Toncoin. You know what I'm saying? I think some, all these coins, I definitely wouldn't advise you to keep it in a bear market. But you know what I'm saying, for the short-term gains, you know what I'm saying, like Tron hasn't had their day yet, like Toncoin hasn't had their day yet. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin Cash already did 67%, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think Bitcoin Cash is gonna go up way super much. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay as is at number 17. Gonna go up to back to top 10, but it's a pass surpass chain, you know what I'm saying? So as long as they're not having anything really interesting and the fans are not really that die hard for, I think I actually have a lot of altcoins, so that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I look at what they have done in the past, and they actually have gone over $100 before. So there's still potential of 10x if actually history repeats itself. So Filecoin is definitely possible. But I got it $5-6. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already profiting. So you know what I'm saying? But it was hard. It was a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. I think stacks maybe they already have gone up a lot, but you never know. They're doing. Everybody thinks they're the best at like Bitcoin layers two compared to. Well, some people say like I work in layer two labs, but most people don't know that much about layer two labs. They know about stacks. They did the right PR. You know what I'm saying? So, um, impression is everything. Unfortunately. Um, yeah, I don't. I think Chronos have the days for Bitcoin.com, but personally, I'm just not a big, huge Crypto.com fan. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? So And then VJ, I'm always a super fan. I think they perform really well on every single bull market. They really always come up on top. Um, Past 7 days, not as much stuff, but I already took profit. You know what I'm saying? So I think they will come back. They might drop down a little bit, and think this is a really good time to buy again. I think it might go up to like 10x. VChain, those guys, they know what the f they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's been around for a while, and actually BMW used them as the odometer. I don't know if that deal is still going on, but it's dope. You know. OKB hasn't had their day yet, so FYI, you could actually buy it. Pepe is already kind of gone crazy. I mean, you could buy like $200 if you actually make money out of it, then sell it. You know, I don't really know if we should keep it. I'm not a huge Pepe fan. Actually, outperforms like more than expected. Render, maybe they already have gone exhausted. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They weren't. I actually bought it back then because I know the AI was going to be a huge thing. They kind of link it with the AI, so they did pretty good. And actually, they recently they actually went up pretty a lot already. So they were the 100 coin. I actually bought it like really cheaply in the back in the days, man. You know, so you know, obviously I bought all those dog coins. You don't have to ask me. Like anything that says dog on it, I actually bought it in the top 100. So Bonk, Doge, you know, I always said like, look, those are the ones that are gonna make me rich. You know what I'm saying? Or like I make a lot of money out of it. And you know, a couple of days I used some Bitcoin converting into Bitcoin in the dog as I look, these dog stuff hasn't like risen. Sometimes it'll come, and it came. You know what I'm saying? So that's really good. They came late. The dogs came late. Funny. But anyways, so like so I'm huge on Phantom. You know what I'm saying? So like actually before we go to Phantom, so like MakerDAO actually like you should buy it. It still hasn't gone up at all, and DeFi is gonna have the day. The MakerDAO is good. MakerDAO is really good. It hasn't gone up, so you still have a lot of time. Phantom already bought a lot, like you know back in the days. I know it's gonna go like huge. Phantom actually always go up 10x, 20x, 30x, even 100x. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy. They just some crazy ass mofo. You know what I'm saying? You know they are like a wallet, but they know how to drive the community and stuff like that. So yeah, like 1,000 sats, unisats. You know, you could. I don't know. Has it gone up already quite high? I kind of exited a little bit earlier. I just didn't feel like they're really doing anything anymore. Actually, it's still kind of low. You know what I'm saying? I still think like it's pretty good. I wouldn't have touched the AI stuff. I think I already overplayed already. I have a lot of chillas. You know what I'm saying? As a football coin. Ape coin actually they're really good already. It's like, but it's many weeks ago. I think it's like they haven't still gone up to what they are. You know what I'm saying? Ape still. Lots of people like it. You know what I'm saying? Neo I did great, fantastic. Made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Totally kicked ass. But I waited for a very, very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I trade is like, oh, it goes down a little bit. Oh, I just buy a little, like $10, $50. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as I execute the deal, it's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I just keep on buying at cheaper prices. Now Neo, bam, went up. You know what I'm saying? The CEO is still looking around. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do something with it. They have a lot of money in the fund. You know what I'm saying? They have it. You know what I'm saying? I put in EOS, piece of crap coin. I lost a lot of money back then. I wasn't mad at them, but I know it's gonna come back up. Yeah, I would advise on Conflux. You know, it's they're really good. They were really explosive like all of last year, but like you know what I'm saying because they have already gone. You know, to the next stage already. I think you should probably look at WorldCoin a little bit more with like AI and also you just don't buy it all at once. So yeah. And then Singularity is another AI coin. It's been around for a very long time. I got it back then like pretty cheaply. So and then yeah, my Pakistani kid is actually the Rose is very good. Rose might not actually have the day yet. They were very crazy at one point. So Rose, you could try. You could try that. You know what I'm saying? Rose, you could try. Yeah, I made some pretty good money on IOTA. It was like super dirt cheap back then. Everything has risen except for IOTA, so I put in $1,000 or something like that. So it's good. I mean, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should divest your investment uh, to a lot of coins. So whenever you see something, just take profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think tomorrow you're gonna be a crypto millionaire. I really want you to, but like, I don't think it's gonna happen yet. You know, you have to have certain degree of time actually, and kind of cultivate your relationship with the coins and stuff like that. So, um, that's what I did. Actually, retried the Astar. Astar actually, I think they actually have a deal with Sony or Honda or something like that. So it will explode. It hasn't gone up yet. So I really should look at. You should look out. And I think Japanese communities are getting pretty strong with their coins and projects. They finally figure it out. So they didn't figure it out back then. Yeah, Nervals they actually went up a lot already. So and then yeah, obviously see this 1 hour market it went up 80%. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. But it's a beast, you know what I'm saying? Anything is a beast, you gotta be careful about when they're going to drop as well. So yeah, Pancake actually maybe I don't think they have the day yet post like, you know, $65,000, you know what I'm saying, of Bitcoin. So if you actually look at the all-time high compared to this, it's like still quite a bit. I think so. I think it's pretty good. 1 year chart, yeah, we're still testing like the last high. So obviously if there was a high back here and now we haven't even gone up to that, I think but the Bitcoin has gone up a lot. So in comparison, yeah, it's pretty good. It should be good, man. Actually, these were all very good times if actually to buy it. Dollars is 3. That's 3x, man. So like if you put $30,000 in there, it's 90,000. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge jump in definitely. I think like to me, you know, anything over 2-3x is like excellent. They're really good with hot. They did really good on the last bull run. They didn't do anything at all. Just buy all the time. You know, just like $20, $50 all the time. You know, whatever. It looks like everybody else is going up. I just buy it because it hasn't gone up. It's the opposite thinking, but it's good. Save it for rainy days. Sia coin is good. I think I told you before. Sia coin is good. It went up a lot recently and dropped back down. Bam! But people will pump it again, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time. Like from here, bam bam. That's exactly what you should be looking for. Is it like they consolidate it? And you know what I'm saying? They are consolidating, they're trying to figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Either it's gonna go back down again or go up. You know what I'm saying? It could. If like the tech team has completely compromised. But you know, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't want to go too far. I think Kusuma could actually go up as well. You should definitely look at it as a Polkadot, like second layer. So hasn't done anything yet. So KSM, man. Anything that hasn't done anything, it's gonna do something in a bull market. FYI. So yeah, like Sushi actually like a while ago. They like this month they actually did like some like freaky shit, you know, like freaky stuff, man. You know, like that's the thing. Like when that's what they always say. You know, in the room where everybody is, when the person who's really quiet, you gotta watch out for that guy, man. The guy that actually talks a lot, he probably is just bluffing. So that's the thing, you know, like I think XAI might, I don't know if they're doing a AI thing again, you know, AI run, it could be, you know what I'm saying, if like everybody else has risen and they're not. Yeah, they definitely should try to buy storage. Yeah, storage is gonna be good. As Filecoin has already risen up and storage hasn't, so they're pretty much something similar, you know what I'm saying, but if you look at this, like they had a previous high, it still got 20%. You know what I'm saying? It should actually be over at like 130 right now because Bitcoin has gone up. So is it Bitcoin dominance, right? So it should be 130. You know what I'm saying? So you still have 50 cents from this to be safe, and then you could sell it. Yeah, I'll write it down a little bit later. I've been really busy. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to trying to go to Malaysia, trying to talk to a lot of people, and on top of that, I was really tired. Yeah, I took some supplements and made me really tired, but I made heal pretty good. Yeah, Cody actually bought it like a really while ago. I actually almost 3x my money, man, from this. Like, but I kept on taking profit. I think I would have 3x my money, but I think like I probably just like 1.5x, because I was like every single time it rise a lot, I just took profit, you know what I'm saying? Because it hasn't gone up to, well, I guess it's good. Now it's finally went down 14%, so I still have it. You know what I'm saying? It's profit, but it's kind of like a token for remittance, those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I looked at it. They had like collaboration fees and stuff like that. It's very solid. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that was the most important thing. Is it looks solid. It is kind of solid, and it hasn't gone up a lot. And then it's like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Went crazy. But yeah, as long as you're making money, that's good. SLP, man, I don't know, man. Those things are like creeping me out. But Ontology, you should look at. I bought it like for a couple days ago. Only I was like, wait a minute, I remember Ontology. I almost forgot about that. So like, and then they haven't done anything. Yeah, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? I bought like a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. If you're making profit, Yeah, these things stuff. You're not gonna make any money. Like IOST, actually, I bought it a while back. So they haven't done anything at all. No movement for a while. It's possible they freaking shot up. They actually have money, so maybe they just wait all the way until like they're really serious. You know what I'm saying? So just put it aside somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know some of these. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot really tell you. It's just too many. I wish I know everything. I already did. Um, yeah, I'll come and pay my half the day. You know what I'm saying? I think they're really good in terms of remittance right now. It's probably number one. Everybody these days is rich, man. Even interactive brokers use that. It's a great payment gateway. Kudos to some of the Chinese people, man. I mean, seriously. 15 years ago, Chinese are not that dominating in a lot of these type of things. So, I don't know. I wouldn't call it like proud. It's just like I just find it kind of in a way kind of amazing, because I wouldn't credit myself for anything. I just try to make some money, man. I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire, just by trading. I remember about YGG. YGG is gonna come back sooner or later. It's like these GameFi stuff. Just remember two things, like hasn't really pumped yet: DeFi and then GameFi. Once they pump, then it's gonna be good. If there's a bull market is long enough, they're gonna be pumped eventually. They're gonna be looking for other stuff to pump, to make it, to profit from. Cocky Nua, I don't even know what that is, man. It's just another dog. I bought this coin. I know it didn't do anything for a long time, that's why I bought it. And I know like they're like a POW thing, coin. Brain Trust did pretty good, but I don't know that much about it. I you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do something that I don't know. Or somebody has to tell me what it is. Like, I really don't want to trust. You know what? Nowadays, I don't trust other people. I just trust the data. You know what I'm saying? I don't want some guy to come up to me and say like, "Look, this is the best coin ever. You gotta go get it, man." You know, right now is at a all-time low. I don't like that. I just look at the numbers. I just look at like, look, is this like a friendly graph? Has like other things moved? If they have a pretty decent community, are they listed? Make sure you look at like over here if it's like listed in Binance. Make sure they live in all the good exchanges. You know what I'm saying? If it's not on Binance, it's not on OKX. Number one is just a Saifu exchange, which is a Japanese one. I don't really want it that much because you know why? It's not that mature yet. It could die. You know what I'm saying? The best is like old ecosystem. I think is that they have um um like for example, give you this one. They rank all the way in the 300s, but they got HCX, KuCoin, Gates, BitGet, Maxi, all these like really cool, sexy exchanges that you would trade in. You know what I'm saying? So they just trading low, but it's secretly paired. So which is like dope. So they're gonna come back sooner or later. Nakamoto Games, man. So went up already a little bit, but not all the way up. Just in comparison. Just look at all these stuff in comparison. How about secrets? Yeah, how about secrets? How about secrets? Yeah, these are good too. Yeah, I mean these are getting really, really like small. I know this one's going really crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just some of the stuff I don't know as much. So if you know something out there, like OMG, they were really big at one point, and I saw they were really low valuation. I just bought it. That's the thing. Just when I look at things, it's really good value and still around. And yeah, Bluzell, I definitely already made pretty decent money on it. It's just PNL. Like I said, I'm not rich yet. You know what I'm saying? I really, because of my financial situation with, I was married and then really young, and I got like really old kids, and they use a lot of my money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a lot of money left. So to play around with this, the more money I have, the better. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I made very good money on the stocks, but I'm really not focusing on stocks right now. I think the best time for stocks to buy has passed, and I think I got in at a sexiest time ever in life. I should have leveraged it, but it was 2022. You should look it up at 2022 at November. Coinbase was effed. And then a lot of Apple was really all-time low. Actually, even Microsoft was really low. So Nvidia was actually at the best time to buy. I didn't buy it actually. I put in the order. I actually didn't execute it at the end. Maybe I was just set the prices way too low or something like that. It didn't happen. So like I didn't check. So yeah. I just look at like a lot of stuff that I'm comfortable with. Makes me like I would be comfortable buying. Look at the ecosystem. Look at what's the listing. I look at whether they have like perpetual swap listed in Binance. Those are all very important for me. For me to buy it and look at the communities, right? So these are all still okay. But I really have to double check on a lot of these things and definitely I do prefer to have it in Binance. After all, I am a Binance person. Like I use it the most, and yeah, these things I don't want to play with it as much. Yeah, I think. Well, if I had more money, I definitely would have bought Star Atlas. It would have been it's a pretty crazy hump. But Yeah, I mean, these are to the point where I'm not as crazy about these coins. But yeah, it's gonna worth something, you know. Sooner or later, they're gonna pump it. So yeah, like I'm not. Some of these stuff I'm not dealing with. Yeah, it's getting these are very new, so that's the thing. Like neon is very new, so like there have been just a couple of weeks, so I have no idea what the behavior is gonna be like, right? Now I have no idea what the the team is gonna do to the token either. Are they gonna sell it? Are they gonna pump it? I have no idea. So these are all getting to the point of getting really far out there. The rankings getting pretty low. So yes, like I said, those things like try to put in some money into DeFi coins, and GameFi coins, like some famous ones. They're gonna pump sooner or later. They're gonna do a like a 5x or 10x, maybe. I don't know, man. 2 3x is sort of pretty good. Never mind. But yeah, gotta watch out for like the doggy stuff. You could kind of come in a little bit late. But I think this is only a precursor of like a craziest, you know, meme coin run ever. There's gonna be a it's gonna be a crazy like meme coin run eventually, and I think and this bull run we're gonna have a coin where that it's gonna go up 1,000x in a day. Yeah, 100x or 1,000x a day. It's just insane. Like it's just gonna happen for that one day, and then it'll happen. I'm actually writing some softwares for it, so we should detect it, gonna prep for it. You know, hopefully I make some money. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'll semi-retired. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna semi-retired. I still do a lot of stuff, but I want to rest more. I feel like, you know, a lot. Like projects and people, they're killing me all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting killed. Um, yeah, I really like to work out a lot more. Focus on eating a lot of good food. More interested in that. I was a pretty big fitness guy, you know. So maybe I'll focus on that more. I actually make, yes, I actually do make some supplements for myself. So that's kind of my hobby nowadays. All right, dude. Enough is enough, and you gotta make your own decisions. You know what I'm saying? When something you're not comfortable with, don't trade it. That's it. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Get 3 accounts at least. Like I have like 3 accounts right now. Coinbase, um, Binance, and Bybit. You know what I'm saying? I trust these three the best. I wanted to open one more. Now that I actually have made a little bit more money, so I would probably want to put one more account and divest it a little bit. And also, like, there are some coins out there. It's just, you know, I can get it from those two exchanges. Yeah, check out the privacy coin. The privacy coin will do good, and you know, hopefully, you'll do trade even better than I do. So, thank you. I'll see you later.